Okay, hey YouTube, this is Beth, and this is Cool Prisoner 93.
Hey guys.
And this is our last video of the day, because it's like a third video for the day. But I've had some comments on my videos. Thank you, ladies. But I've also had a couple people private message me. I don't know if that's what it's called, because we're new to YouTube, but I think it was like a private message, as you call it. And the question was like a typical day. One of them was about a typical day in homeschooling, and one of them was about testing. So we'll do the first one first. So typical day in homeschooling, I would say for me, you can ask him what he thinks, but I would say there isn't really a typical day. Is there a typical day, bud? Is there a day where we do the same every other day, or is every day a little bit different?
Every day is a little bit different. With
So
projects and like rearranging like what we do at different times.
yeah, so it really just depends on the day, and a lot of times it's sort of setting up a schedule for the week more so than the day. So, like for instance, today is a gorgeous day out where we live, so we decided to be outside today. So we're outside doing our schoolwork, and when we're done, we're going to play in the sprinkler and do all the fun things we want to do outside. But if he had an appointment or something, then we would have been doing it in the car, or we would have done something else. So we sort of fit school around whatever kind of our lives are that day, which I think is an awesome part of homeschooling. So, like I said, not really a typical day, but for us, this is what we're doing today. So this is, I guess, our example. That's a horrible answer to a tough question. There are days where we sit inside and sit at computers.
We do that a lot, especially in the winter.
Especially in the winter. That's true. Like, I guess it depends on where you live. Stuff like that, too. We live where it's really cold. So, yeah. So, a lot of that is determined by that kind of stuff. Right now, when it's sunny out, we want to be more outside. So, we'll try to tailor our homeschool more to outside stuff. So, yeah. So, tough question, but typical day, not really one. Summer months, this is going to be more of a typical day. It's just sitting outside and reading, things like that. The other question was about testing. So really quickly, I was just going to say, because I am not knowledgeable in the least. So definitely want to check out people that have more experience, because we just started homeschooling at the beginning of 2015. So it was already 1 quarter into his 5th grade year. So as far as testing goes, you have to do where we live. That's the thing too, is like it's different in your state. We live in a we say it says we live in a strict state. I don't think it's all that strict, but you don't have to test in 1st through 4th. You have to test every other year, 5th through 8th, and then you have to test every year of the high school years. So we're going to test this year 5th grade, we're going to test 7th grade, and then we're going to test the other ones. For this year, I'm not too concerned about if he's at grade level, because he took the test for the Center for Talented Youth, which you have to look into where you live to see who it goes through. Where we live in the country, it goes through Johns Hopkins. For some people, it goes through like Duke. It just depends on where in the country you live. So it could be Duke Tip or something like that. We go through Johns Hopkins. So we did the you got like a punum on your face. So we went through Johns Hopkins. We went through the Center of Talented Youth. He took the SCAT test. I don't even know if that's what you call it. It's the SCAT test. So he already passed that. So as far as validation of if he's at grade level, I'm not concerned. So I think we're going to take the CAT test this year. I'm going to send away for it. I think it's very cheap and it's very lax. And for this year, that's what I'm going to do, because he already had the more intensive SCATs that he already took, which weren't that intensive. Did you think?
No, I said it was semi-easy.
It was semi-easy. So he already did that part. So, like I said, I'm not worried about him being at grade level. And then starting in 6th grade, where we live, he can start taking through the Center for Talented Youth. He can start taking the ACTs, which I'm probably going to have him take in the fall when he's, because he'll officially be a 6th grader. So this is really just to satisfy the state. So again, hard question, because it depends on what state you live in. But for this year, for us, we're going to do the CAT test, because I heard it's fairly cheap. I heard it was, kind of just run-of-the-mill test. It's not too difficult, and that will sort of just satisfy the state. And then the things that we do through the Center of Talented Youth is more so what we do to really challenge him.
Yes.
Does that sound about right to you too?
Yes.
So typical home day and testing, those were the question and answers. Is there anything you want to add to that, or does that sound about...
No, it sounds good.
That sounds about accurate?
Yeah. So it's just like a little mini Q&A.
It was a little mini Q&A, yeah. I don't have that many subscribers, so there was a couple questions, so I thought I'd answer them real quick. So yeah, that was Cool Prisoner 93 with your Q&A. Do you have anything to add, or is that about it?
No.
That's
just definitely check out my channel, gaming things, and I put up, earlier today we made butter, so we each put up a video. I put my video is throughout the whole process, and hers is the end result.
Yes, so definitely check out the other videos. Definitely a plug for him. Check out Cool Prisoner 93, especially if you have any kids that make YouTube videos. Even if they do it like on your channel or whatever, please let us know if you come across his videos or my videos, because I would love for him to... the homeschooling community, I feel like, is small enough, although there is more people than I thought there'd be. It is a small enough community to try to find people that have similar interests as you. So definitely, if you guys have any kids that like making gaming videos, YouTube videos, really on anything, because he's going to start making YouTube videos on homeschooling stuff, doing book reviews. So he's going to start doing more homeschooling things too. So yeah, that is it. This ended up being longer than it was supposed to be because we were babbling, but that is it. We will talk to you guys later, and happy homeschooling, and have a good day and all that. Bye, guys.